Good evening and welcome to another JetSeat stream. Woo! Well, I'm guessing that's your reaction. But nonetheless, we've got the Ultimate F1, the 2017 version, not the 2018. Not sure why, but it is a 2017 version. And we're at Montreal. Qualifying is underway. It's a huge grid, 25 plus, I think. So it's going to be hectic out there. A compulsory pit stop is required. So that's going to mix things up a little bit. But I believe you can do the same tyres. You don't have to change tyres at the pit stop if you don't want. You have to change tyres, but you don't need to use a different tyre compound. Okay, enough of my random waffle and my lack of showing my lack of knowledge. Let's get out on track for quali. Right, hopefully the stream quality is reasonable. Try and get the chat so we can see it. Ooh, now if you happen to be a user of EvoHUD, then let's just put this 45 minutes, there we go. Then we've got some new widget goodies I created EvoHUD. We've got some lovely new widgets for your enjoyment.
No sweat, you can do this.
Or improvements to widgets. We can get out without hitting anybody. There we go. Got the Halo on. Oh my god, it's a busy quali. Exit is clear, said the old crew chief. Looks like we managed to fall luckily into a nice clear spot of track. Ceramic there just sideways across the track. Fortunately we're on a out lap, so
we're being shown a blue flag.
We've got a blue flag. Enzo Fazzi screaming through here. There he goes. Now my experiments show that tyre wear is reasonable. We can do 2 stints on ultra softs. I'm getting less than 2% wear a tyre. Currently on the ultra soft. Oh, there's one of the new things, the DRS indicator, bigger, more noticeable. Heavy over the curbs, but our first flag lap is coming. Oh, lost it on the brakes. Oh dear, not a great flying lap start. Oh. We've done some damage as well. Let's check what the damage level is tonight. Only 25%, we'd probably been alright. Let's adjust the brake bias ever so slightly towards the front, try and stop that lock up and that resulting spin. So yeah, one of the widget changes I've got is the DRS, more noticeable. It now comes on when it's available and highlights when it's available and on, obviously.
Clear.
We've got an FPS indicator, top left corner. Got a tyre slip or grip indicator right at the bottom. In the middle you can see a circle with quadrants increasing and decreasing in size depending on the amount of tyre slip that's occurring. More slip, the bigger the quadrant. Just over 7 minutes left to quali. We could really do with getting a lap in. This time we'll try and keep the car on the track. Go back to our usual technique of just getting a lap in there and then worrying about getting a really quick one if we can. Other changes to the widgets. The delta bar has been fixed. Now uses a custom delta logging system, because the in-game delta loggers go wrong after a few laps. So that will appear on my next lap, because then I'll actually have a delta recorded. The advantages of the custom system is that it is remembered when you go back to the pits and come back out again. It'll still compare you against your best lap that you've done, not just the best lap of this particular trip out on track. There's the delta bar. Oh, wide. Now it still goes red or green to indicate, or sorry, left or right to indicate whether you're ahead or down, or up rather. Oh, I'm losing my words, concentrate too much on going around the track. But now it changes colour. If it's white, then you're not really improving or getting worse, you're just level pegging. If it's going red like it is now, then I am getting worse. If it's going green, then I'm improving. So it gives you more information. That's gone green because I'm improving for a little bit there. And then briefly white, then back to red, and then white again. So we're level pegging it up down by 1.3 seconds. Hairpin was better, so it turned green at the end. 1.1 seconds now. DRS available. DRS available again. Good last sector. We completely ruined the first. Let's concentrate now. The galley was behind us, one of the galleys, he got off. Getting worried there, we were going to get in the way of his hot lap. I hope we didn't cause his off moment. We're 0.7 up, so we want to hot lap ourselves. DRS zone coming up. 1 second quicker. To 13th. Level pegging, give or take at the moment. Fractionally up. We need nearly a second to gain a place though. A slip, but it was okay. 2 up. Tried that in 4th gear, it completely ruined it. Go for one more lap. That's good. Oh, big wiggle. I lost a lot of time there. We're 5 and 6/10 up. It's a shame, that was looking like a good lap. Shame about that wiggle. Doing in 1st gear, that's wrong. It's going to be our last attempt, already 6/10 down. Miss shift. Hairpin. It's a shame we stuffed up that first sequence.
That's the checkered flag. Caution.
Right, so we're getting tyre wear 1.2% a lap. Average fuel usage is 1.61. Let's do some quick fuel calculations. Oh, park fair me. Can't change the odor setup. Need to go back to our fuel usage of 65 litres, I think. We said. So 65 litres, 1.2% a lap, with a pit stop, compulsory pit stop. You should have no problems with tyre wear. We can get ultra soft followed by soft, something like that. So ultra soft and super soft. We've got ultra soft, and maybe switch to super soft. Right, quali is pretty much over. Sergio Quattrocchi, he's in pole at the moment. Very nice time from him. Bart Borgeling in 2nd place. 3rd place is Alexei Spirichev. 4th, Lucas Lemes. Craig Patterson is with us tonight. He's in 5th place. Paul Legale brings home 6th. Legale and the Guernsey men doing quite well. 5th, 6th and 7th. That's Craig in 5th, Paul in 6th, and Matt Legale in 7th. Enzo Lafazzi, an honorary Guernsey man, in 8th place. Jay Cooper in 9th, Bart Simon content, Jeremy Farrow 11th, Edward Rocket in 12th. He's just ahead of me in unlucky 13th place. My gosh, I hope that's not unlucky. Behind me is Paul the Measurer, 14th for him, another Guernsey man. I'm surprised the internet connection can survive with all these Guernsey men using it. 15th, Daniel Christo. 16th, Gaspar Zupan. Steve Legale, you guessed it, the Guernsey man, he's in 17th. Sanana Anderson, 18th. Ian the Measurer, the last of the Guernsey men, 19th. Martin Fiala, 20th. Daniel Nito, 21st. And Ingemar Peterson, Mr. Billabong, in 22nd. Alright, quick check on the old stream, make sure it's coming through okay. It says it is. Say hello in chat if you're watching, please do. We're going to go out and practice a pit stop. Actually, I'm going to practice a lap on the super softs to see how we cope with those. We're not required to switch tyres in the race.
Clear.
So we'll have to do a pit stop.
Car right. Clear right.
Enzo Lafazzi coming through. Just cheekily let him through on the apex. Funny warm-up session.
Tires are up to temp.
Trying to gauge grip levels with these super softs. Ooh, I just need to change some settings on one of my pieces of software. Let's try that. Okay, let's just pull off here for a second whilst I adjust some software. I have a vibrating seat. Oh yes. And we're just setting that up. I could do a practice start then a pit stop, I think. There's my pit box radar now, that's okay. Can't take fuel, just a tyre stop. Oh, completely missed the box.
The caution flag is
Try
out.
again. That's what we'll probably end up doing in the race. There we go. Only 6 seconds to change tyres.
Go, go, go! All clear. Go, go, go. Engine temps are quite high.
The last time I did a Formula Ultimate race, I blew my engine up on a downshift. Gonna try not to do that tonight. Soft don't seem too bad.
Your brake temperatures are now within range.
I think we'll stick with the ultra softs. Whoa.
Watch out.
Our wear is less, but I think we'll stick with the ultras. Okay, warm-up's nearly over. Say something in chat if you're watching. Always nice. Have some interaction. Don't need to change the compounds in the pit stop, as been mentioned by Steve Legally there in the chat messages. Just make sure we've got enough fuel. 65 litres should be ample. a formation lap, I believe.
The race session is about to start.
Oh no, things haven't turned so fuzzy, I think. I'm hoping he's not going to have to start from the pits. Some heat up in the brakes and tyres are already warm from the start. Brakes are cold. Little start there, little practice. Hopefully we make this last. There we go, we're in the box. Oh, all nervous. 45 minutes, long time to keep these beasts on the track. Let's just hope we can make the first few corners without incident. Race department drivers are usually very good, very considerate, but high-powered beasts like this, always tricky. Engine getting very hot, I hope we start soon.
Get ready.
Here we go. Hectic, a little bit of jumping of the cars on track. DRS on this lap. Mr. Christo had very early on brake. bearing sideways across the track once more. That's what the yellow flag was for. Up the chicane. Craig Patterson behind us.
Okay, your tyre temps are looking good.
Let Craig Patterson through. I know he's a lot quicker, qualified way up the grid. He didn't take the opportunity. Down to 12th now that Craig Patterson's come through. No idea what's happened to Craig Patterson earlier on in the race, but he's fighting his way back through the field very effectively. So 7 minutes of this race, give or take, now gone. What a nice lap.
Yellow flag.
Good crash there for somebody there. On the wall of champions.
Okay, your brake temperature is spot on.
zone a little bit. Mistakes from Mr. Christo ahead.
On your left. Clear, clear.
Managed to make the pass.
Your left feet
Mistakes there.
Okay, your brake temperature is spot on.
Top 10. Bit of a wiggle there. Scary moment. I'm making lots of mistakes there. Pick up another place. All the galley sneaking through. Straight from Paul up ahead. Yeah, the measure facing the wrong way.
Your brake temperature is spot on.
So with all the downshifting there. Some back markers ahead.
Watch your left. Clear.
Automobilista. He left the game for some reason. Peterson up ahead. Not letting me through.
On your right. Clear.
Really nice driving from Gamar Peterson.
Tires are up and down. Okay, we'll be ready for you.
It's halfway, so we're going to pit. No, the tires feel fine.
This is last. Alright, nice and easy now. Hit your mark. Watch out, yellow flag. The caution flag is out. That's it. Go, go, go. All clear. The caution flag is out.
Light and clear track, that's good.
On your left. Clear left.
All the gullies spun it on pit exit.
Your brake temperatures are now
Paul's got the slipstream.
Watch your right. Left. Clear right.
Nice overtake from Paul.
P10. Your brake temperatures are now within range. Watch out, yellow flag.
Close. Minutes on the clock.
You're in P9. Tires are up to temp. Yellow flag.
Whoa.
Watch your left. Clear left. Blue flag. Within shot of blue flag. Within shot of blue flag. On your left. Clear left. Blue flag. Within shot of blue flag.
to 8th place, but we've got Art Zonk and Edward Rocket within a couple of seconds behind us. The reason why they're a couple of seconds back, because they've been battling, just giving me a little bit of breathing space. Zonk's certainly quicker because I'm on a reasonable lap. And he's still closing that gap rapidly. Ten minutes left. Sort of battle with Bart Zonk. 6.5 minutes on the clock.
Car left. Clear.
A bit of contact there. Unintentional by Bart. On the back straight. I thought he'd gone to the outside and then realised he'd gone to the inside, so he had to back off because he thought I was going to hit him.
Flag. Right side. Clear right. 5 minutes to go. Watch your right. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Nice overtake by Bart, I think.
P9. Watch out. Yellow flag.
Four minutes 10 on the clock. Zone disappearing into the distance. Can we hold on to our top 10 place?
Your brake temperatures are right on. Okay, your tire temps are looking good. 3 minutes to go.
Stefano behind is closing a little bit. I think the gap should be big enough unless you make a mistake.
Caution. P8.
Back end a little bit light then. Interesting how much speed Watson clearly had when he was trying to get past me. Just 2, maybe 3 laps. pulled out a gap of almost 6 seconds. And yet he was still finding it a little bit difficult to get past me. He wasn't making it easy because we were coming towards the end of the race, so I wasn't making it easy. But definitely being fair, apart from my mistake down this very straight where I thought he'd gone to the inside. He was on the outside, and when I moved towards the outside it obviously scared him and he backed off. And that was my fault. We'll go to TeamSpeak after the race and we will apologise to Bart. Fortunately no harm done. Seconds on the clock. Seconds on the clock. Light just coming on. Should just have this lap on one more. Cruise control giving a drive-through penalty to the driver that was behind me. Give me plenty of breathing space. So we're not getting a white lap. I hope we do get one soon. 2 more laps of fuel in the tank. Can't afford to do too many more laps. We've got to get a checkered flag on this lap. Looks like we are. There's some celebrations going on down there. Right. Well, that's the end of the race. Let's quickly go through the standings. Alexei Smuchev wins. Sergio Quattrocchi second. Craig Patterson brings home third. Mark Borgeling fourth. Jay Cooper fifth. Paul Legally, the first of the Guernseymen, in sixth place. Oh, sorry, Craig Patterson is the first of the Guernseymen. He was third. The second of the Guernseymen, Paul Legally, in sixth. Bart Zoink in seventh. Myself in eighth. A nice little finish. Up 4 places. Edward Rocket ninth. Casper Zupan 10th. Steve Legally 11th. Jeremy Farrow 12th. Paul Lemeasurer 13th. Ian Lemeasurer 14th. Matt Legally 15th. Lucas Lemay, and apologise to Bart Zonk for scaring him somewhat. But I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Tune in again soon for another fantastic racing event. Good night.